Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siboga TV, which is your number one online political channel. There is a lot of panic in the side of William Samoei Arap Ruto. This is because of the death of Right Honorable Raila Molo Odinga. And because William Samoei Arap Ruto was counting a lot from Right Honorable Raila Molo Odinga, it means that what he was counting from Right Honorable Raila Molo Odinga is actually not going to come by, because it seems that there was a common agreement between William Samoei Arap Ruto and Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. And William Samoei Arap Ruto was counting that Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga was actually going to support him late come 2027 presidential election. Even if things were not very clear between the supporters, the leaders in ODM and William Samoei Arap Ruto, there was all indications that this time Baba was going actually to support William Samoei Arap Ruto. And that is why Baba was given everything he needed to be very comfortable and to enable him to give the support that William Samoei Arap Ruto actually wanted. But now, because of the departure of Right Honorable Raila Molo Odinga, William Samoei Ruto is actually forced to go back to the drawing board because it doesn't hold anymore. And because of the loss of Baba, it means also that within the ODM fraternity, currently we have factions, we have different groups, and those different groups, they are actually facing different direction. And some of the groups within the ODM, they actually want ODM to withdraw from supporting the broad-based government. We also have other factions which actually want that ODM should field a candidate for 2027 presidential election. But we also have another faction which is within the broad-based government, which feels that Baba left them in the broad-based government. And therefore, they must remain there to support William Samoei Arap Ruto. But William Samoei Arap Ruto has actually put it outside very clearly that he is not going to leave ODM to go to the side of opposition, and he will make everything possible for ODM as a political party to remain within his camp. And that is the speech he actually delivered during the period of Right Honorable Raila Molo Odinga. In case you missed that speech, please listen to this. After listening to that, it is quite very clear that there is panicking mode in the William Samoei Arap Ruto, and that is why he must be forced to go to the drawing board. And there are several things which I am very sure he must do for him to gain control, the support base, and ODM as a political party. And things which he is supposed to do must actually be aimed at consolidating the base of ODM strongholds. And he must also do all he can to make sure that he contains the rebels within ODM. And therefore, because of that urgency, I feel that William Samoei Arap Ruto will be forced to do a cabinet reshuffle. And that is why I feel that we are going to have a cabinet shakeup soon, so that William Samoei Arap Ruto could actually come up with a new arrangement. And because the mountain is gone, and William Samoei Ruto is not a person who can play games, because he understands that getting back the mountain, it is not going to be easy, and the mountain might not come to his aid. And that is why he's banking on the stronghold of ODM as a political party. And for him to get all those stronghold, I feel that this reshuffle, that will be the aim, because he is going to bring in new members and basically who are going to come from the ODM fraternity. And I feel that this reshuffle is aiming to bring around 2 individuals from ODM fraternity. And those 3 individuals are going to come from the following people. Either Winnie Odinga is actually going to be given a cabinet position, or Babu Owino is also might be given a cabinet position. And lastly, Edwin Sifuna might also be brought into government by him being given a cabinet slot. So 2 of those 3 individuals, I foresee a situation where they will be brought into the broad-based government. But people might say, can Babu Owino accept to enter into the broad-based government? Because he has been opposing that. Can Edwin Sifuna be able to come into the broad-based government? Because he has always been opposing that. And the answer for that is very easy. Look at Gideon Moi. He has always been opposing William Samoei Ruto. But recently, William Samoei Ruto was able to bring him into board of the broad-based government. And many people have always done that. Who knew that Mbadi was going to assist in the government of William Samoei Ruto? Remember that Mbadi used to oppose William Samoei Ruto government. But from the time he was brought in, he has kept cool, and now he's praising the broad-based government. And he's actually telling those ones who are outside here that this is the place to belong. And more so, if you are a supporter of Baba, and if you are within ODM. And therefore, I feel that William Samoei Ruto might actually reach out to Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino. And probably, I foresee a situation where probably one of them will actually accept to enter into the broad-based government. And even if they will not accept to do that, President William Samoei Arap Ruto will choose other people. And that will be the end of the rebel within ODM. And if the rebel will continue, they will be isolated, and eventually they will be kicked out of ODM. That is the situation I foresee. And to appease the family of late Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, I foresee a situation where Winnie Odinga will actually be brought in and be given a position. And that will consolidate the relationship between Ruto and the Odinga family. And at the same time, their businesses will be guaranteed to be secured. Because I'm very sure most of the political leaders in this republic, they always use people to bargain for their needs. And that is why I feel that if there will be a proposal, probably to Edwin Sifuna, to enter into the broad-based government, he must actually turn in, because he might feel that now my interests have been taken care of. And also, probably, if there's a promise that the Babu Owino will actually be protected and he will go into the race of governorship in Nairobi, let come 2027. And for now, he get given the position of actually being a cabinet. I'm very sure Babu Owino cannot be a person who cannot like that, because political leaders, they will always help each other where their interests are being met. And they will only repel when they foresee a situation where their interests are not met. And that is why I foresee that the likely coming up cabinet reshuffle is actually intended to consolidate the base of ODM and to cement the relationship between ODM and UDA and the leaders within ODM. And at the same time, that reshuffle will be intended also to isolate those ones who are going to continue to rebel. And lastly, it might intend to silence the rebels within the ODM fraternity. For example, if Babu Owino will accept to be given a cabinet, to become a cabinet secretary, I'm very sure he will shut them out and he will start dancing the tune that 2027, it is William Samoei Arap Ruto. So there is this panic mode within the government. The government right away, it's actually panicking because they want to make sure that it contains ODM and it gets all the ODM stronghold so that President William Samoei Arap Ruto is going to reap politically from those stronghold by actually getting more votes so that he can make sure that he is going to be re-elected once more for his second term. I really don't know what's your take. Do you believe that by William Samoei Arap Ruto doing all that, he is going to appease the RAILA stronghold and the leaders, all the leadership within ODM? Please drop your comments in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to bump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like, share the video to your friends, and if your friends are lovers of politics, then it's good to request them for us to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to this YouTube channel, always make sure to hit the notification bell, because by doing that, it means you have given YouTube permission to notify you to watch any political content that we upload into YouTube. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to this YouTube channel and they always keep watching our videos, I say thank you, because you are behind our inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. And with that, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly until we meet in our next political discussion. Goodbye.